Hey guys, it's me, Arlo. So today in this video, I'm gonna be taking a look from a non-gamer's perspective at the Nintendo Switch. So let's get into the video. So first, let me explain a bit first about this video. So I myself am not a gamer. I play video games. But just like I myself am not a gamer. Like I've played video games, but I'm not. So this is basically coming, like, it's thoughts from someone who isn't a gamer. It's a non-gamer person. That's me. And I'm gonna be looking at the Switch from someone who doesn't have a ton of experience with consoles and video games and stuff. So it's kind of like, it's almost like if you were in this video is almost like if you were in, yeah. Alright, so first off, let's look at the cost of the Switch. So, Switch is coming out at about USD $300. So that's, I mean, from what I've seen the Switch, that seems pretty good. I mean, $300. Right now, the PS4 Pro is running at about $400, and the Xbox One S is running at about $402, I think. So you have those two other consoles, and I think the price point for that is pretty good. I mean, $300 isn't that expensive, and for what you're probably going to be getting with the Switch, I think it's pretty reasonable. You know, I think that price is pretty good. So, alright, next thing. Let's take a look at the looks of the Switch. So, I know this sounds kind of stupid, but if you don't have a great looking console, why would you buy it? Right? Like, why would you buy it? Alright, so, the Switch. First off, I think it looks pretty cool. In the tablet mode, when you have the tablet and the Joy-Cons on the side, it looks pretty dope. But when you put the Joy-Cons together, that's a pretty awesome controller right there. And I feel like it has more versatility than the classic consoles like the PS4 and the Xbox that just have the one controller. You can't take them apart or whatever. I think that's really cool, because if you have someone just prefers having two controllers besides one, like you're getting back to the Wii nunchucks. Really, I think that's really cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the games. So, so far, we have Zelda Breath of the Wild that's coming out, we have 1-2 Switch, we have Splatoon 2, we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we have Super Mario Odyssey, along with a couple of other games. But the only ones that are coming out at release are Zelda Breath of the Wild and I think it's 1-2 Switch. But so that to me is a little concerning. I think Nintendo should have had most of the games come out at the time of the Switch, just so if someone's not into Zelda or someone's not into 1-2 Switch or whatever that is, they would have another option. But I suppose, I mean, the Switch itself coming out is good, and Zelda the Breath of the Wild itself is coming out. 4 years in the making is Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it looks spectacular. So, I think that they probably should have more games coming out for the Switch, like, at the release point, but the games that are coming out look pretty good, so I think, it's balanced out pretty nicely, I think. Okay, so, let's look at, some of the specs of the Switch. So, first off, resolution. When you're playing on a TV with the Switch, the highest max resolution it can do is 1080p Full HD at 60 frames per second. So, that's pretty good. 60 frames per second is nice. 1080p is great. So, but when you're in tablet mode, it goes down to 720. Still HD, but you're still getting the same image that you would with the Wii U going portable. It's not that big of a deal, but some people who are really graphic driven, I guess you could say, will find that as a downside. So now let's look at the storage. Storage, 32 gigabytes. Yeah. But the reason that is because of cartridges. They have the cartridges. And Nintendo is saying they can support SD cards up to 2 terabytes. Well, let's think about this for a sec. With the Xbox One, buying it fully, you're paying $400. And you're getting an internal hard drive of 2 terabytes. That's good. PlayStation 4 Pro, you're getting 4K gaming capabilities. And you're getting 1 terabyte. Nice. For PlayStation 4 Pro Slim, 500 gigabytes. Still good. Nintendo Switch, you're getting 32 gigabytes. And that's because of the cartridges again. But the thing is, who's gonna want to go out, buy the Switch, and then pay almost $300 for a 2 terabyte SD card? Nintendo, I think, should have had at least 128 gigabytes of storage. That's a pretty low point. 32 gigabytes isn't a ton of storage. I mean, sure you can upgrade it, which is nice, but there's the point of, after you buy the Switch, do you really want to go out and buy an SD card to upgrade its abilities? So I think that's a point where it's really lacking. Final thoughts of the video. Nintendo Switch. If I was gonna buy it, I'm not gonna see if you should buy it, because I don't have enough experience to tell you that. If I had a choice between the PS4 Pro, Xbox One S, or Nintendo Switch, I'd go with the Nintendo Switch. Portability, probably biggest, and I've only really played Nintendo games, so I kind of went into this video being a tiny bit biased, but that's okay. I think I will buy it, just because of the reasons. I think the Legend of Zelda world looks great. I mean, I think the games look great. So I think I would get that. So yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch. Can't wait to play it when it comes out. Obviously, I'm not gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be playing it somewhere else, not be playing it with my friends or something. But so yeah, so hope you guys liked this video. I kind of just wanted to make a video about the Switch because I thought it was cool. But yeah, so see you next time.